Hi there, Kendra Tolbert here. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I specialize in women's health and fertility. And this video is quite a bit different than what I typically share. It is definitely going to be brief, and it is probably going to be pretty informal. I'm actually seated here because I'm preparing to do the voiceovers for the next two videos that are going live this month. But I had this urge to share candidly with you some of the thoughts that I've been processing about why it is that I share fertility yoga videos, why fertility yoga feels so important to me, and also to extend an invitation to a series of classes that I have coming up to you, because I would love for you to join me over at the classes online. I don't know why I said over, like it's down the street. Anyway, so let's start with why fertility yoga is so important to me and why I think it's so important that it be available to more and more people and that more and more people turn to it as a part of how they prepare for pregnancy and the fertility journey, and to support them along the fertility journey wherever they might be along the continuum. So maybe for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been giving a lot more thought to why fertility yoga is so important to me. And of course, there were many reasons. One of the main reasons, of course, is because I really do believe and have seen that it can be very beneficial to people who are actively trying to conceive or preparing to conceive. I've definitely heard some amazing news from quite a few of you and from my own clients. As a result, at least y'all think it's the reason. I think it's the reason. As a result of practicing yoga during the preconception period. So yeah, a big part of it is because I think it really does help people to optimize their fertility. Another reason, and probably slightly more important to me, is because I want to see more people truly comfortable in their bodies, truly have a sense of connection to their bodies and a sense of safety within their bodies. And I have seen time and time again how yoga provides that. And I can't think of a more important time for people to feel that connection and that sense of safety than when they are preparing for pregnancy, when they are maybe actively trying to conceive and not getting the outcome that they had hoped. Because I've heard time and time again how that not getting the results that you thought you would get when you thought you would get them can make you feel even more. And I say even more because I think a lot of us already feel quite severed from our bodies, can make you feel even more disconnected from your body, can make you feel like your body's betraying you once again. Because we live in a world where we are constantly being told that our bodies are not good enough and they're not doing what they should do. And I think a lot of us come to the fertility journey with that in the backs of our minds, or maybe even the forefronts of our minds. And so I think the fertility journey for some people can exacerbate that. And I want to counter that as much as I can, because we only get one life. Depending on what you believe. I believe we only get one life. We only get one body. That we can agree on, I think. And I think we can do whatever we can do to feel good in this one life, in this one body. So that's why I share it. But even bigger than that is because I really, really, really want this next generation to have kind, gentle, compassionate parents. I do, with all of my heart. And I think that if you have the opportunity to practice kindness and gentleness and compassion, self-compassion on your mat, and you master it there and bringing that to yourself, then that's how you're going to parent. And I want to live in a world, and I think the next generation deserves to live in a world where more people have experienced kindness and gentleness and compassion. And so if you can bring it to yourself, you can bring it to that next generation. And the idea that there would be more people who are parented in that way is really exciting, right? It would be so nice to live in a world where more and more people had been raised with gentleness and kindness and compassion. So it's my hope that somehow this channel helps to create more people who feel connected to their bodies, who trust their bodies, who feel good about their bodies, who feel safe in their bodies, and who have practiced kindness and gentleness and compassion, and then parent with that and raise kind, gentle, compassionate children who go out into the world and show the world what kindness and gentleness and compassion can look like and feel like. And I honestly think we could change the world. That's a pretty tall order, Kendra, but you got to start somewhere. So thank you for practicing with me. I know you come here with your own reasons, and I think they're all valid and wonderful. I just want to share with you some of the reasons why I share fertility yoga here. And as I said, also to extend an invitation to you to practice live with me. So these are virtual classes that I'll be offering in January, starting January 8th. That's a Sunday. It'll be a 6-week series. We will practice yoga together in a small group. We'll see how big or small the group ends up being, but I definitely wanted to at least extend the invitation to you. You can learn more about it by heading to the description box below. There is a link there that will take you to the registration page. You'll learn more about it. You can always contact me if you have more questions about it. And of course, you can register there. Let me know in the comment box below, why do you practice yoga for fertility? Why have you turned to yoga to be a part of your preconception preparation plan, or to support you while you are actively trying to conceive? I'd love to hear from all of you, and I know everyone else here would love to see that they're not alone in choosing yoga as a part of their preconception plan. All right, I hope to see you in the virtual classes. I definitely hope to continue to see you on the channel. I know that I'm rooting for you, and I want nothing but the best for you and for our world. All right, be well, and bye for now.